Hello, my name is Nguyen, and this is my CS122A final project, Secure Home Security. I built a security system that is ran on two ATmega 1284s, communing to each other via UCR. This first ATmega is connected to all my inputs, so I have it connected to an infrared LED and receiver which detects doors opening and closing, two passive infrared motion detectors, a keypad over here, and a Bluetooth module right here. The second microcontroller is connected to all my outputs, so my LEDs, speaker, LCD, and other LCD. So currently my system is off, but if I push A, the system turns on, and I am displayed with a summary. In this summary, it displays all of the statuses of the system, so it shows that the door is closed and there's no motion detected indoors or outdoors. When an issue is detected, such as motion detected, so I'm going to detect motion on this infrared motion detector here, which is the indoor motion detector. By waving my hand in front of it, you can see that it shows that the indoor motion detector was triggered and that the system is now triggered, and if you can hear, the buzzer is currently going off. Once the motion has been cleared, you can push A on the keypad to reset the system back to the default. By pushing D, it prompts you to enter a pin, which is currently set as 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will allow you to enter the settings menu. In the settings, you can control each of the components, change pin, or power the system off. If I push 1 to enter the components, I can enable or disable the door sensor, inside motion detector, outside motion detector, or the buzzers. So if I enter 4, I can toggle the buzzers on and off, or I can change the buzzers to be enabled or disabled. So by pushing 1, it disables the buzzer. If I back out and I trigger the motion detector over here, it shows that the system is triggered, but there's no sound playing. Resetting the system by pushing A, I can re-enter the settings with my same pin, go back to components, go back to buzzers, and I can enable it, and then running the same test again, waving my hand in front of this motion detector, it enables the buzzer, and also it triggers everything correctly. Pushing A, I can reset the system. Now if I enter settings and input the wrong pin, such as 1, 1, 1, 1, it disables that I have an incorrect pin and have to try again. At any time, I can push D and exit back to the main, or back to the previous screen, in this case the main menu. This LCD down here is for displaying all of my settings, or not settings, but all of my instructions. So it says here on the main screen to push D to enter settings, and then enter pin, or push D to exit. If I enter my pin, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can also control other aspects of the system, such as if I select outdoor PIR, I can toggle on some floodlights. Or if I go into the buzzers, as you saw earlier, I can also toggle it and toggle it off, exit. In these settings, I can also change the pin in account. The pin is currently stored on the system using EEPROM, so even if the power is turned off and turned on again, the old pin is still stored there. So if I enter my old pin, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I can enter a new pin such as 1, 1, 1, 1. Entering the new pin brings me back to a summary menu. If I enter the settings again and enter the new pin, or enter the old pin, my bad, 1, 2, 3, and 4, it displays an incorrect pin. But if I enter the right pin again, or the new pin, 1, 1, 1, 1, the system is unlocked and I can mess around with the settings. Pushing 3 powers off the system after I confirm it. My system is also hooked up to Bluetooth. So here I have a Bluetooth app running on my computer, and it allows me to turn on, off, reset the system, beep the lights, and turn on the beep the buzzers and turn on the lights, my bad. So currently the system is off, but if I go and open the app again and push turn on the lights, or turn on the power, so I tapped it, so the power turns on, I'm going to push the off button on my computer. Turns the power off. Power off, power on. If the alarm is triggered, such as the door sensor here, I move this out of the way. It shows that the door is triggered, and this allows me to also reset it without having to go down to the keypad. So I've pushed the reset, it will reset the alarm. This also, as you saw earlier, I'm also allowed to beep the system and turn on the light. So if I push beep, it plays the buzzer. Click it again, turns off. If I hit light, turns on the light. Click it again, it'll turn off. Turn the power off. And that is my system. Thank you for watching.